What was your thought? Just because you know you're good at defending that, so you didn't worry so much about it?
Yeah, with the rules and everything, it's kind of in your advantage to go down in this new Greco age. And yeah, if you can defend for 30 seconds, you're sticking up down there. You're going to get that first period every time.
Okay. Hey, did you wrestle in Vegas?
Yeah.
You did wrestle there, but you did retire a year ago.
I did.
Talk about that real quick.
I took my summer off. I needed a little bit of time, but I love the sport of wrestling, and it was hard to just kind of walk away. I had some other guys that were kind of getting me back into it. TC Dantzler, Jamil Byer, some of our old world team members, our world championship team. Guys that were on that team were asking me, hey, come on, come back, we're just as old as you are, we like to see you go, and I don't want to see you go. And you know what, it just kept eating at me, and here I am in my twilight years, and
it kind of broke you down a little bit?
Yeah, it did. Those guys stayed on me, and I showed up right after the summer, right in late August, and got it going again.
What made you want to retire?
Well, I'm in my mid-30s. I'll be 35 next in September, so that's part of it.
And I guess when you retired or decided you were going to retire and laid your shoes down the mat, what were your thoughts then?
Well, my thoughts were that it was time, and all things I was going to enter the workforce and start going in different directions. And then just some of those world championship team members were just kind of bugging me to come back. Hey, we miss you. We need you back here. And sure enough.
Your thoughts on these new rules now?
New rules are tough. I've done well. I've adapted to the new rules as they come along. I don't necessarily agree with them, but adapt and overcome. I think that's the Marines who's sponsoring this event. That's their watchword.
My thought, if you were wearing red in that first period, would you have been?
I think I would have been at a disadvantage.
Okay,
sure.
Okay, but it would have changed your when you were neutral. That meant 30. Would you have been more aggressive?
Yes,
I guess
exactly,
what I'm asking.
Exactly, you do right. When you're that red first period, you got to pick it up to score that 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Lindsey.
Sure, no
it.
problem.
Now that you're back in it, how do you feel about where you're wrestling right now?
I feel great. It's been a battle this year. I've had some injuries, and I'm getting a little bit older, so it's harder for me to train. Just got to train smarter. But I put the time in, just like everyone else. And everyone's human. Everyone here breathes air and drinks water, and all that good stuff. And I'm glad to be back in the finals, contending for this team title. All right.